Good morning, everyone. For today, we will tackle about Proteus 8. Where does the Proteus word came from? It came from the text processor or text PCPUs. It is a fully functional procedural programming language created in 1998 by Simon Zanella. Proteus is one of the most famous simulators. Ginagamit siya to design a circuit, schematics, simulating electronics and embedded circuits, and designing PCB layouts. Proteus Design Suite is a proprietary software tool used primarily for electronic design automation. So, ang software mainly ginagamit siya sa mga engineers and technicians to design electronic prints, create schematics for manufacturing printed circuit boards or PCB. Schematic capture in Proteus Design Suite is used both the simulation of designs and as the design phase of a PCB layout project. It is therefore core component and is included with all product configurations. The microcontroller simulation in Proteus works by applying either a hex file or a debug file to the microcontroller part on the schematic. The PCB layout module is automatically given connectivity information in the form of a netlist from the schematic capture. It applies this information together with the user-specified design rules and various design automation tools to assist with error-free board design. So there are three types of Proteus produced by Lab Center Electronics Ltd. The first one is the ICs, Intelligent Schematic Input System. Ginagamit siya for drawing circuit diagrams, and etc. The second one is LISA, or the Lab Center Integrated Simulation Architecture. Ginagamit siya to simulate circuit diagram, separate and out. And the third one is ARES, Advanced Routing and Editing Software for producing PCB layout drawings. So, Proteus ICs is ginagamit siya sa mga engineers, students, and professionals to create schematics and simulations of different electronic circuits, while ang Proteus ARES is used for designing PCB layouts of electronic circuits. Ang Proteus is ginagamit po siya to design or pag-test sa programming codes for different microcontrollers. Dala na below ang Arduino, PIC microcontroller, 8051, and etc. So here is the view of inside the Proteus software. We have the overview window, object selector, tools and buttons. Then we have the run a simulation button to run a simulation, button to stop the simulation, then device rotation and device flip. So for today, I will show you on how to use Proteus Design software. So first, let's open the Proteus software. Pag-open mo sa Proteus software, mo na siyang gawas. So let's click the new project. Then, diri, i-name sa project, and diri is path or asa save ang inyong project. So, select next. Select default, next, and finish. So, muna ni ang nakasasulod sa Proteus software. Proteus software. So, ang makita niya diri, kanina ginatudlo ako sa arrow. That is a view view toolbar, which we will use control our camera by zooming in and out. By zooming and out zoom. And then kaning assign is the center. I-point mo kung asan mo gusto i-center ang imong circuit. Then the edit toolbar is here. Ang edit toolbar would enable you to edit your blocks by editing, copying, deleting, or moving your blocks. Then dari naman, kanina niya dari, this is what we call components toolbar that we use to design our circuit before the simulation. Then this is the simulation bar. Kanina, makikita nyo, this is the play and stop. This is to run the simulation and stop the simulation. Component mode. Dili ta mag-pick of ato ang gamiton na component. So like-pick, then we can search. Here, electrical components, we search by categories. This is the categories. We can search here, type a word, or we can search by categories. So I will search for the battery. Then, if you click the battery and click OK, it will appear here in the wish list. Let's add a switch. Here is the switch. Click and OK. Then, add a lamp. So, kung makita nyo din, mo niya itong mga components na kailangan. So now, we are ready to create our first circuit. So, you right-click the battery, then left-click, right-click, then replace mo siya kung asan mo siya gusto. Then, switch, click right-click, lang, and right-click. After that, connect na to ang wire from here. Switch. Then output switch, connect na to siya sa lamp, input sa lamp. Then output sa lamp, connect na to siya sa negative, sa battery. So, ready na ang atong first circuit. So, i-play na to siya. Pinuto na to ni. And then, on na to ang switch.
Wow. Great.
It's like that. Sabot, mahalo pa na yung kamay. So, we can change the color of the layout. Kani, atong color na to sa layout is very gray. So, we can change it. Then, pinuto na to ang template. Then, so, naman ta sa atong first simple circuit. So, stop na to ang simulation. Then, highlight na to ang full block. Then, delete na to ang block delete. Para ma-delete ang first. Then, let's do a bigger DC circuit. So, we need a DP-DP. DP-DP means double pole, double throw switch. And press OK. Then, let's search now for motor. Motor. Simple DC motor. Next na to is block ang battery. Then this is our DP-DP switch. Ang DP-DP switch, kung napansin niyo na siya duwa ka input And kada input na siya duha ka output. So let's connect the positive side of the battery to the input of the switch. Then let's add our output will be this motor. This is DC motor. Since we have 4 outputs in the switch, so we have to place 4 motors. Okay. Fast forward. Then, connect all the negative side together. And then, ang negative side sa battery, connect na to siya. Series na to siya ngayon. So, our circuit is ready for simulation. So, let's simulate. Okay. So, nakita niyo, nag-run is in duha ka output diri. Kay ang current is nag-flow siya to this first output sa switch. Pato siya diri sa motor. Same goes with this. Then, para mapagana na itong isa, kaya to siya connection para mag-flow ang current. So, stop the simulation. And then, para mabawa na itong kailangan kahit mag-flow diri, let's delete this wire and let's add DC ammeter. I-series lang natin siya. And also, DC voltmeter, i-parallel natin siya dali sa second output or second motor. Then, it is ready to run. So, diri na output, ang nag-agi na current is 0.74. Then, the voltage is 8.93 volts. So that's how it works. Then we're going to our third demonstration. So, ang third na i-demo na ko sa inyo is the logic gate NAND. So first, let's search the components. We need the NAND logic gate. NAND. Siya. Then press OK. Resistor. LED for, I switch for our input. Switch. Okay. And LED for our output. Let's arrange our components. So first is the NAND. Since the NAND logic gates has 2 inputs, so we should place 2 switch. And then resistor here. Resistor. Each of the switch. Then resistor for the LED. And then the LED. So let's connect the wires all together. As you can see, we have to put ground here, so let's search for ground. And ang atong circuit is not ready for circulation pa. May wala pa tayo supply. So, tangan na siya o supply. So, now our circuit is ready for simulation. And, ang logic sa NAND is, pag off ang switch, doon ka switch, the output is on. Then, if on ang isang switch, the output is on pa din. Then, if the two switch are off, then the output will be off. And that's the logic gate NAND in ProChoose. So, that's all for my report and demo. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned a lot. Thank you.